Alrighty, y'all, let's get started. Back into our epic encounters run. I think we just have some cleanup in Act 1 before we do the final 2 or 3 fights. And then we go to Act 2. There is one added fight we'll be doing that is part of the mod as well. It's pretty fun. Alright, so let's see what we have left. I think we did... Yeah, we probably did this already. Okay, we did. Alright. I think what we do have is we have Sex Support left. Let's go to the bridge. I think we have that. We have the maze. I'm pretty sure. Don't we? Yeah, it went okay. I still have some unpacking to do. I'd say we have like maybe like a dozen or so boxes to unpack, and then most of our issue is just going to be getting like some like shelves and stuff. But yeah, the move itself was pretty smooth. Just had to make a couple trips to U-Haul, but I mean we didn't move that far, so making 2 trips wasn't too bad. It's like a 45-minute drive from where we were renting to where we moved to. So yeah, it was pretty good. Okay, so we haven't done this yet. Now, I haven't opened the save in like, what, a week and a half? So I'm not so sure our gear is good enough. What's up, Steve? Okay, I mean we can get through... We're level 7. We're 12k off. And see, the problem of like having so much time between streams is like, we haven't even done the salamanders, have we? Let's go check. Yeah, the problem with the time between streams is forgetting what we haven't done and have done. I probably should do more markers. Okay, also, the this thing is way too slow. It's better. See, I have to get my bearings and the save. It should be back to... I missed last week's stream just because of the move, but I think we'll be back to normal here. And the good news is, it seems like the internet here is actually slightly better. So I might be able to, no promises, might be able to get up to 1080p again. Tanuki, what's up, man? That's the plan at least. Did we get second skin? Okay, so we did dig it up already. Perfect. Already looted that chest. I don't think we've done Trompe d'Oeil, have we? Okay, so we haven't even gone in here yet. Okay, so this is next.
Clever.
Boros. Whenever you damage yourself, instantly restore half that amount as vitality. I don't think there's any use for that artifact in our team. You have to be careful because when you go up this ladder, sometimes the last few that try to come up think you can't reach it, and then they just walk all the way around and start the fight. So let's go up one by one. The final Trompe d'Oeil fight is probably one of my least favorite in Act 1. I usually skip it, but I'm going to try to get the second round of them to spawn, so we get the full XP. That's right, Iffin's a Necromancer now. Probably a pretty sus decision without an elf, but that's what it is. Okay. She can't do poison because these guys are undead. Okay. This guy's first. That's not really a big deal. We have a full sneak on everyone except the tank, which is kind of my intentional plan for this whole run. So they added a script with this mod, so if the whole party is either sneaking or invisible, the enemy will ignore that. So that way you can't do what you can in vanilla, which is just basically make yourself invisible and the enemy stands there and does nothing. So the strat in this mod, I think, that seems like it'll be effective is just having your tank visible and maybe some summons if you have them. And then all your backline, so the other 3 characters basically just permanent invis. So we'll see how that works. But that's the plan at least. What's up, Funk? Dude, long time no see, man. Are you still streaming, man? I think we hit this guy. With this. And then just battle stomp here. Haste. And the problem about sabotaging this guy, it might AoE these two, at least one of them. Thinking about getting back to it. Doing good, yeah. I just moved. Finally bought our first house, so things are going pretty good. Yeah, you should get back into it, man. Yeah, I just started streaming again like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months. The wife is playing it? Yeah, you need to play it with her. Yeah, I don't know if you... So we're playing actually a overhaul mod right now. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Okay, he better not. Okay, he did not hit those ones. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's been nice finally buying a house in this market. This game is rough? Bro, come on. Put all your points in warfare. Also, yeah, this overhaul mod makes the game a lot more... I don't know if challenging is the word, because it's just more depth with mechanics. Alright, let's see. What do I do with this guy? I can re-sneak, which is probably what I want to do. So let's go ahead and pass the AP around. She did the party mod. I mean, yeah. I mean, if the game's too hard for you to do that, I mean, yeah, you could do a party mod. Yeah, nice. Let's see. Who did I go for? I think the archer. Other D&D-esque games. Here, let me finish this turn at least, and then I'll comment. I don't want to be standing here doing nothing and comment on chat. For those of people who are here just to watch the fight, but okay, Terrify 2. So if it breaks armor, it'll Terrify 2. Okay, so and then we can do Slowed 2. Oh, he got a Predator action. Nice. Almost didn't notice that. So Slowed 2. I think I'm good. I don't need to go invisible because both those guys are taunted. I can go ahead and put a tier 3 status back here, so negative physical resist. So our archer will have a nice time, or even Ifin. Ouch. Okay. So my problem with the D&D style games, like, so if you mean like tabletop mechanics, like, so like the older Baldur's Gate, the new one, Baldur's Gate 3, the Pathfinder games, like Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous. To be fair, I haven't done Wrath of the Righteous. I just know it's basically the same as Kingmaker, except the campaign and maybe some new classes, right? Is I just hate tabletop mechanics. I hate dice mechanics in a video game. And as long as that's the case with those games, I mean, it really wouldn't matter what other stuff is going for those games. I just won't like them. So I think we do... Ooh, 215 damage? Wow. Oh, man. No, so last time I was into streaming, maybe like 2 years ago, we streamed it when it came out, and I just hated it so much, like the combat experience. I just stopped playing it. And like I've given it another try since then, off stream. Oh, which one is this? This is a cursed vessel, so I can do... Doesn't really matter. I think I just... Let's just do this. I just don't like the combat stuff. Like, I think there's so much about Baldur's Gate 3 they did really well. Whether it be voice acting, mocap, the general visuals of the game, yada yada, animations. I just... Iron Danger? Let me see. I don't recall that name. I feel like maybe I forgot. Let me look that up real quick. Because I actually have some money in my Steam wallet right now. Iron Danger. $2? Okay, let's see. I think it's gonna play. Oh, yep. Let's put audio here. What is this? Okay. Can I show this on screen? No, I can't. Okay, let me add it to my wish list. It's $2 on sale right now, so I might just pick it up. I mean, what can you lose? Right? Okay, let's see. She's already got arrows. Already killed the archer. Yeah, I think it's the... it's winter sale, I think, what, ends the 7th or 8th? Where is he? Oh, he's right here. I can clip him, though. Get wrecked. Yeah, I've been looking for CRPG style games over the sale. Like, so I tried 2 recently. There was like, and probably against my better judgment. He's gonna hit him. Okay, dead. I tried Stellar Tactics, which is not really a CRPG, because like, it's not really the CRPG stuff I'm interested in when it comes to games like this. It's the combat stuff. So like, the thing is, CRPGs do the either turn-based or real-time with pause style combat. So really, there's other genres I'm into when it comes to this kind of stuff. But I tried Stellar Tactics and Deathgrave, and both were pretty bad. Like, I couldn't even get past the opening tutorial. Like, it was so... Like, the UI, like, the... Just playing the game itself was so... It was rough. So I just refunded both of them. Let's do this, pass it around. Let's go ahead and redo this. And then, can I sky shot? No, the angle's too bad. And I'm afraid, well, let's just risk it. This guy might be able to hit Blosa. What's up, Pixel? Catching the streams. Yeah, no problem. I'm having fun doing it, so. Alright, I really would like to get over here and taunt him. Do I have pawn? I do have pawn. Let's go ahead and just go down here. Isn't Divinity like $5 right now? It's really cheap. Oh yeah, Funk, I am hyped for Divinity. Sorry, I missed that comment. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for it. I'm trying to keep my expectations moderated, but at least it's a turn-based. I really want to find more good real-time with pause games, honestly. Like in the vein of like Pillars of Eternity, but there's really not many good ones. I've been playing this really trashy, like I think it's Japanese one. Yeah, I think it's Japanese. It's like Age of Reforging. It's like really buggy, but like I'm enjoying the combat enough. I'm still playing it. Okay, I think we. Can I just go yeet this guy? Yeah, I played Pillars of Eternity. That's what I'm saying. Is like, I really want to find more real time with pause style CRPGs that are like that, because I think Pillars of Eternity is the only one that's done that well. I've got a better rig now, so maybe I'll go back and play the second one again. But the main problem with the second game of Pillars of Eternity was it ran like complete dog crap. Are you serious? Blocked? Oh? Okay, that's really unfortunate. Can't hit him. Just do this. Okay. Can't even hit him there. Okay. We're gonna get cooked by him, but that's fine. $11? Yeah, that's still really cheap, man. That's really good. what is it, with big games nowadays coming out for what, $70? Yeah, Divinity is definitely worth $11. Okay, he's got Affinity right now. I really need to get more aggro going on him. I can do this, and then our he can jump up there, so that's fine. Diablo 4? I don't even know if I've ever spent... Okay, that's a lie. I've definitely spent more than $70 on Stellaris. So that's a lie. I was going to say I haven't ever spent that much on a game, but yeah, I definitely spent that much on Stellaris when you count all the DLC. And honestly, Wartails probably got close to that. I don't know why I even bothered buying all the DLC. It should have been obvious to me it was a cash grab for that game on their DLC. I think that game had so much potential and it just became a massive cash grab past the base game. Is he bleeding? No. He has one armor broken, so let's just do this. He still has sabotage immunity. Yep, one more turn. Really nothing I can do with if in here. I'll move up a little bit. I don't think I can fit someone up there. I have not. Maybe I should. Maybe that should be the other game I buy. For the like $30 I have left. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Honestly. I have to check how much it is right now though. Not sure. I think it's only like what, $20 right now. It is Owlcat though, and I just don't like. I mean, to be fair, I've only played Kingmaker. I just really, besides even the Pathfinder stuff, I don't know how I like the way they do CRPGs, but maybe Rogue Trader's different, because I know that one was received very well, so probably it was just worth a try. Okay, I think I just jump over. I think they have it handled over here. Even from low ground, it's probably worth it. Big. Alright. That probably won't hit, even though it says it will. Okay, sky shot. It's text heavy. Oh yeah, I think because the thing with me is like it'll 100% hinge on combat stuff. Oh, there's no corpse from him. That's annoying. Because honestly, like, as long as the story is serviceable to like facilitate, you know, combats and then stuff like that, like I really don't mind that much. Obviously, voice acting is nice and stuff. He doesn't have negative. Oh, I can fly. I don't have any debuff flyers. It's fine. Just heal him to death. And the thing is, like, as much like this game, I'm also not sure I've come across many turn-based RPGs I've thought were really good. Like, what is it? Like, the first DOS was good. That was for sure. Oh, wrong way, this way. Trying to think what others, because, like, the main CRPG I played that I really liked were, Pillars of Eternity 2 and this game. And yeah, the problem is most CRPGs have tabletop mechanic adaptations. And yeah, I don't like those. Oh, we should go trade. We have so much stuff in our inventory. Do some awesome multi-selecting with this mod real quick. And go pass them off. Really? You hated it until the turn-based? Interesting. Because when they added the turn-based, everyone was talking about how they hated it on like the Reddit and stuff. Because it was like you can't like retroactively implement a turn-based system very well, I don't think. Yeah, I think the thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is it definitely appealed to like a huge variety of people. And the thing is, like, I'm a pretty hard to please gamer, I guess, when it comes to games like this, because like what makes me enjoy the game is a very small part of it, which is just the combat. Which I say is a small part, but let's be honest, like 90% of these games you're fighting, right? But yeah, like, even this game, a lot of things could be worse about Divinity, and I think I'd still play it almost as much. Like, the voice acting could be worse. There could be some lines that were missing voice acting. The graphics could be worse. But what matters to me is, like, the UI, how intuitive it is and accurate the game, and then how good the combat is.
I cannot have Brachus has willed it. Fate, do you wish to move? Listen, Brachus is a bloody
That's very awful, rotten, a hex, misery of light, or something like that. Yeah.
Perhaps it doesn't matter in any case.
Well, I'd say I'm kind of in agreement with you, Valkyrie. I think, I think hate is a strong word, because like, when I say I hate the game, it makes it sound like I hate everything Larian did with the game. Yeah, well, yeah, a lot of non-gamers got it too, yeah. Okay, despises is no, okay, despises is a little too strong, because like I said, Larian did so many good things in that game. It's just like most of what I hate about the game is actually just the fact that they work with wizards and it's a Dungeons and Dragons game. Because if they had the same, like, even the same story, like, and the same graphics and all that, and they just had their own kind of DOS style, like, combat mechanics, I probably would be playing that game right now. Like, I'd still be playing it. Okay, so here's the deal. I think I leave, and I trade, and I gear. I know that sounds bad, but I really want to try to get to round 2 in this fight. Because every bit of XP helps, because I really want to hit level 9 before I do the big 3 fights of this act. So the big 3? Oh, it's 4. I really want to hit level 9 before 2 of the fights in particular. I want level 9 before we do the drill worm fight. And then there's a secret fight. It's not really secret, but there's a new fight in Brachus's castle or whatever. Brachus's, whatchamacallit? You know, his tower over here at the end of the maze. That Derpy's add-on adds, and it's very difficult.
She looks at you with wet eyes and manages a wink before returning to her work.
Okay, she didn't have enough money. Broke. Okay, let's look at our gear, because I'm not really happy with how much physical armor and magic armor we have on our tank. And how's our bow? Is it even a good level? It's level 7. Okay. When you or summon explodes, firebrand aura, okay. Yeah, gearing is also much more complicated in this mod. I don't say that as a bad thing. Okay, that's trash. You have good boots on anyone. Finesse there. Possibly Funk. I think a lot of my viewers, the people that like my kind of gameplay and they like my opinions on this game, tend to not like Baldur's Gate 3 as much. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are people here that have said like they like the game and stuff like that, and totally don't agree, but yeah, a lot of the more vet viewers here, I feel like, or just like either from the stream or from just the YouTube content, seem to agree with me. But that's also, like I said, it's not like a good sample size of like people's opinions of Baldur's Gate, because we're a minority, and that's totally fine. Like, it's a game, and we just don't like it, you know, and other people do. I mean, I'm sure someday I'll finally get around to finishing it, since I have a graphics card that can finally run Act 4, or Act 3, or whatever you call it, but today is not that day.
Dallas, you maniac.
Single-handed. Doesn't have the grenade through recovery. don't need that. We just sell that. What's this? So, legendary or divine, I mean. Has more physical resist, poison resist, more initiative, not as much movement. It's a lower level. So you also have a quality stat on gear. I think they already kind of said, I think they said a 4-year dev cycle, and they're a year in. So it'll probably be 3 years. Yeah, they were tied up because I know that they didn't want to work with them anymore. Yeah. Like I said, like Larian did lots of good things with Baldur's Gate. And I think a lot of things that weren't so great about it was because of Wizards. Yeah, I think 2028 is probably what's up, Servobot? What's up, man? A Clockwork Bomb infusion? I don't think we need that, but I think I'll just keep it anyway. See, some of this gear is better, it's just lower level. And this mod also has, if you look at gear here, at the top where it says boots on this tooltip, you also have a quality level. So that'll determine, like, the main stats, I believe, is the only thing it determines. So, like, if this was a higher quality, the physical and armor would be higher. So that's why this level, where is it? This level 4 leggings is almost as much armor as this level 6. Because its quality is higher. Yeah, like, I totally understand problems with AI, and I have huge problems with it too, especially when it comes to, like, the complete lack of regulation around it. But as far as possible uses of Gen AI, I'd probably have the least problem with. It would be the way they have said they used it. Now, like, if it comes out they've used it in other ways, okay, maybe we can have another conversation about that. But currently, I'm not bothered based on what Sven said about it, and it's not like they were hiding it. He just was asked a question and he answered. Yeah, I mean, it's what did it say? Pre concept art. So like whiteboarding, is that what they call it in that process? Where they're basically just getting reference images for basic ideas. I think I want to switch this, but I think it's worse for now. I don't think I have any better gear anyway, so I think we're just gonna go do that fight. Well, yeah, I understand that a sentiment, Angel, but I mean, yeah, I think inevitably we're gonna have like hard anti-AI people, like hardline anti-AI people that like will refuse to play anything that has even the slightest bit. And then you'll have the people who just don't care at all, and then yeah, you'll have some people that are kind of in between. Oh, wrong way, we're going the other way. And then you'll have people in between that are kind of like, probably more like me, that are like kind of going to give concessions. Like, I'm not telling you I like that Larian's even doing that necessarily. I'm just not going to be like people that are like boycotting off of that. Possibly, because it depends on how Steam marks it, because there's going to be no AI content in the game. Per Sven. Like, they're not going to have anything AI generated in the game at all. Oh, now he's hostile? Screw you. What do you mean you're hostile? Well, so, like, but yeah, even in AI, there's no AI. So, like, they're going to count AI used by the company in the during the development cycle, even if it's not used in the game. Can I just leave, please? Screw you. Sneak by him. But I'll be honest, I think it's still a loud minority of people that are like flipping out about it. So I think even if it does affect them, I don't think it's going to be as big as we might think it will be. Okay, can you look another way, please? Like, I am kind of pissed. That's true, but I also think that whole awards process was kind of silly that they greenlit them for being a part of the awards and then removed it at like after the fact, when like that wasn't like hidden information that they used that early on in the development. Oh yeah, I mean, and like with coding and stuff, I'm sure just about every AI company, I mean not AI company, every game company uses it in some capacity. But I know the outrage is specifically when it comes to art, because I think if you're going to protect some kind of industry, it'd probably be creative industries from AI. Because otherwise, there will be literally no reason for humanity to exist at that point. Because if AI is doing all economic activity, including the creative industries, I mean, what are we existing for? Like, we're not doing anything. I mean, what does it become like complete consumerism, where we do nothing but consume everything the AI creates? Okay, so I think I did this on my off-stream run. I'm gonna move everyone up here except the tank, and the tank will walk in and trigger it. And then, so there's 2 rounds to this fight. There's the main real Tromptoy, and then all his illusions or whatever. And once you kill enough of the first round of enemies, he'll spawn more. If you do exclamation EE2, you'll get a link to the doc, but this is Epic Encounters 2. It's an overhaul mod for DOS 2. There's also some minor tweak mods we're using in addition to it, but that's the main mod. Document link there. And if you go to the Discord, that's also linked on that doc. You can see all the other tweaks and stuff. And I believe in the description of the YouTube stream, I actually have a full mod list of what we're running. Not just the main mod, like every single mod. Okay, so yeah, no problem. Yeah, but the thing is, like, what's kind of interesting, and this is like a philosophical discussion, Strix, but like, you know, all the hate like modern art gets. So a lot of modern art is like focused on the process of creating the art rather than like the final product. So like there's like the video of the guy that's on shorts and stuff all over the place, where it's like he's got a stack of buckets filled with sand, and then he pokes a hole in the bottom one, and then it falls, and everyone claps for him because he's created art by stabbing a hole in a barrel bucket with sand in it, right? And it falls down. But like, it's kind of an interesting commentary, because like people care how the art was created, not just what the final product is. Even though like people nowadays are decrying like modern art for you know, making it all about the process. Well, that's what I'm saying, Funk, is like, if someone thinks that's stupid, it's just kind of interesting, because like it tells us that they actually do care about the process. They just think those examples of it are stupid. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but okay.
Open your eyes.
Okay, so
Time to die.
okay, so those of you who don't remember this fight, this is not the mod mechanic, this is just the fight from the vanilla. So he's cursed, he's not a real Tromptoy, we kill him, everyone else dies. And then also he's got the soul jar in here, and if we break that, he'll also die, which will kill all the other guys. But if we kill 1 or 2 of these other enemies here, he'll spawn more, and then we'll get more XP when they all die. So that's the plan, is to get him to spawn the second round, and then we'll just run someone in that room and break the jar. Let's go ahead and save here. What do our resistances look like on this character? Pretty much 40 to 50% all on elementals and lower on physical. Okay. Who's the easiest to kill? Because we need to bring him this way. Is the point? Who's the lowest? So he's last in turn order. Yeah, Asterix, yeah. $23? I never even hit 23 in Classic Edition. How do you hit level 23? Did you do that in Classic? Because I know like 22 was pretty much the soft cap on Classic, and then so we need to count down these two. Everything? Jeez. Do I even need to taunt stuff? I think I should. So I need to kind of drag them over towards the party. But still far enough away they don't aggro too bad. That's crazy. Level 23? I've never hit level 23. Usually, I don't bother going past level 20 in Definitive Edition. But I did go to level 22 in the Classic Edition a few times. Okay, weaken 3, that kind of sucks. Okay, pass the haste around. Give ourselves affinity here. Ashton, it went pretty good. Thanks for asking. Still have some boxes unpacked, but the move itself was not bad at all. Oh yeah, if you were using a mod, that would explain how you manage that. Should have gone invisible, but I actually don't have invisibility on him. Rip. Okay, so he's the only one not taunted. So let's try to give him a hard time. Okay, really? That was annoying. What's up, Don? Already battered. Oh, you quit your job, man? Dang. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Guess you're on the job hunt now, then? Okay, I think we need to beef her up somehow. Nothing really we can do until they move in, anyway. We can remove weekend. Oh, she already has it removed because we did fortify. Nice. Well, wait. Remind me, Ashton. You're not. Are you U.S.? Are you U.S. or are you Europe? I can't remember. I don't want to make the archer go first. She has how much initiative? Okay, we don't want to. +4? No, she'll still go first. Oh, nice, Don. That's awesome, dude. There's no reason. We can just slow him. I mean, I can't really hit anybody else. Latin America. Okay. So your interviews are with U.S. companies? Like, are they... like they're U.S. companies, but are they in Latin America then? Or like they have presence in your country? Oh, honor mode. Good luck, man. Okay, I really would try to slow him, but it's whatever. Just go invisible. Yeah, I was gonna say because if you're a U.S., I mean, I can't imagine looking for a job right now in the U.S. But 5-year VOD where you said you can't say your opinions because you will be canceled. Okay, yeah, how times changed. Well, I have changed a lot even since then. Like, whatever my opinions that were then are probably not my opinions now. Let's be honest. But all right. I wish they would move closer, man. Let's delay. Nice critical reaction. Perfect. You're the one taking our jobs. Okay, that's not what I was. I'm not insinuating that people are taking our jobs. I'm saying the economy is shit because of who is sitting in that house up there, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we just need to kill like 2 of them, I think. I don't think we actually have to kill a whole lot of them. Okay, cool. Big damage. Negative magic resist. Oh, really? I'm guessing that's why you quit then, right? Just say the Orm pedo is wrecking shit? Yeah, I can probably say that, let's be honest. I mean, we're fucking invading countries for oil now. Well, I say now, we've already been doing that for how many decades now? But, I mean, come on. Not to turn this into a political stream, but, I mean, we're talking about jobs and crap. I mean, it's kind of hard not to talk about that. Like, holy crap, man. Just open Reddit and we're invading freaking Venezuela. Like, what the hell, man? Okay, he's dead. Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky enough to have a job still. My wife has a job. And we're not gonna be looking for a job for a long while, that's for sure. Well, I mean, like, as crazy as I would like to say that it is that he did it without Congress, like, presidents have been doing that for how many decades now, where they start wars without Congress. It's just, this is like, I mean, I don't think we've done this kind of crap before. I mean, have we? Like, where we literally kidnapped their country's leader? Just wild, man. You know, I really should put Nether Swap on people, because Nether Swap is pretty good in this mod still. I need to taunt him, otherwise he's gonna kill the whole party. He doesn't have any dots. Let's finish him off. He has 50 physical resist. Oh, he cast Necrotheosis. So yeah, it's not living on the edge anymore. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. 145? Okay, thankfully it's logarithmic in this game, but holy crap. It's insane. I can't even kill him, can I? Can I kill him with a heal? Please. Okay, that's enough damage. Alright, let's that's nuts, man. And then let's just... I keep forgetting these are source infusions. Oh, did Ifin get swapped? He did get swapped. It is insane, dude. That skill is crazy. Okay, who's going? Okay, shoot the guy. Miss. Screw you. Yeah, dodging in this mod, dude. Holy crap. Okay. I think... Okay, yeah, that is fair. Like, some people were speculating the Venezuelan military cooperated with the U.S., but I'm like, I don't know about that. I'm not gonna go into those kind of speculations. But yeah, that is pretty crazy. They just walk in there, take his dude, and leave. Yeah, so like, yeah, I mean, I'm not condoning what was done, but yeah, that is kind of insane. I think we just go in. Yeah, you should try it, Strix. You're going to spend a lot of time trying to figure stuff out. But in my opinion, it is worth it. Like, there's a lot more stuff going on. I really need more status applicators. The thing is, like, a lot of countries don't take a lot of precautions like the U.S. does. Like, there are like videos of like Mexico's president just being basically sexually harassed because like she didn't have any like she didn't have like a detail around her like when she's walking around in public, and like that would never happen in the U.S. Okay, this is probably stupid to jump down here, I'm gonna be honest. Hasted. Hasted. Maybe just need one kill. And then he should summon. Holy fuck. Oh no. Okay. We survived? Barely. Good grief. I just need to kill him. I think we're smooth sailing. Okay, cool. I have, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. My problem is you get punished for having people close together like you just saw just now. Like, for example. Like, this was bad positioning anyway. But just having to keep your team within 13 meters of each other, it makes it more difficult to have your backline invisible. So I'd rather just not worry about that. Have my tank just be tanky on their own. And then have the backline just back there and invisible, you know? He's not gonna die, is he? You know this will heal us, so let's just do this. It's definitely better than the vanilla balance. Do Necrotheosis or something? Let's do it on Losa because she's better than. Okay, he needs to. I think he's gonna go. Let's go ahead and walk him out. Let's do this though. Give him some kind of blind. Just tier 1. Like, I definitely think like what leadership provides is actually pretty good. Don't be wrong. It's really strong when you stack those bonuses. But as far as how I feel like I want to play the game based on what like how enemy aggro works, like enemy aggro, I feel like I'm not able to use it as much as I would want to. Tanuki, I would say no. That someone else asked the question on the EE Discord recently, and one of the devs said, yeah, you can do it for the first run, but I'd really recommend it be like at least a second run kind of thing. Because if vanilla is already complicated enough for people, like unless you have CRPG like Dungeons & Dragons style experience, okay, those guys are dead. Then you're just not gonna have a good time, I don't feel like. Okay, she's terrified as well. So like maybe Tanuki, if you played this mod first, that'd be a different story. Okay, this is bad, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. If I could finish him off. So I feel like playing this mod first would be like adding all the normal confusion you get in vanilla, adding this mod on top of that. Like, it wouldn't just replace the confusion. Okay, let's see. So we just need to stay alive. until his turn. You should summon more. Yeah, I was using that with totems. So basically, you just auto replace totems. Are you going to summon your dudes? Hello? Okay, why is he not summoning them? Do I have to kill all three? You don't get dopamine? That is fair. Yeah, Strix, I'd say at least, not, oh, who asked? Who asked who, Yeah, I would say if someone wants to play like this run with 3 other people, like at least play like maybe Act 1 on your own, if other people have never played it before. Like Divinity, I mean, in general. Okay, we have Swarm. That kind of sucks. I should have cast this first. I think, I'm surprised he hasn't summoned them. He usually summons after you kill like 1 or 2 of them. An Arcane Stitch.
Glory is mine.
Yeah, the thing is, Tactician is the base difficulty with this mod. Like, you're supposed to play it with Tactician. Like, it's not like a option. Like, the options for difficulty you set in the Meditate. Let's see. Yeah, you can just turn the in-game difficulty, like, what is it, Brutal? Because I think with Derpy, the default is Impossible. I think I delay and then try to revive. She's doing okay. Okay, I guess we just have to kill the 3rd guy. I was really hoping it was just 2. Oh, base E2. Are you playing base or are you playing with Derpies, Ashen? Okay, it didn't come back to hit me. Rip. Alright, see you, Don. See you next time. Playing base on Tactician. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm sure you haven't played in years. Let's see. Yeah, we need to kill this guy.
I'm ready. Warfare is worship.
Also, Funk, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. It's good to see you again. So Burstos, there's basically no CC in the mod. Like, there's no hard CC. So the way armor works, so if you look at most of the statuses here, you'll see they have like a number. So this says like dazzled 1. So most status effects have tiers. Like besides like dots don't have tiers, but most of the other status effects do have tiers. So they have 3 tiers. So there's actually Dazzled 1, 2, and 3. Now depending on the tier that the status is, the more severe the effects are. So like Dazzled 1, you can see it's only minus 30 accuracy, which is actually a pretty strong tier 1 in general, just because negative accuracy is pretty huge. But for example, all the tier 1s will do negative 5 resist, all the tier 2s will do negative 15% resist, and then tier 3s will do negative 50 resist. Now it's always going to be the negative to the status types, sorry, the negative to the damage types opposite the way the status was applied. So what I mean by that is, like, for example, Dazzled is a magic status, so you apply it with magic damage spells, so it will give negative physical resist. Now, for example, if you applied Ataxia, which is kind of like Atrophy in this mod, so like if you applied Ataxia, which is a physical-based status effect, it will give negative magic resistance. So that might seem backwards, but the point is to encourage you to use mixed parties. So basically your physical damage dealers are applying negative magic resist, and vice versa. Your magic damage characters are applying negative physical resist. And you'll see there's these 2 numbers here. So for example, that red circle with the red like slash marks that says 10 on it, and then there's the blue one that has nothing on it. So those are battered and harried stacks. It means mess in Greek. Interesting. House of Funk. It says HD Funk for me, but so yeah. So you have these 2 stacks that you can gain, which is like, so for example, he has 10 battered, which is the red one. There's also harried, which is the blue one. So you apply battered by doing physical and piercing damage, and you apply harried by doing magic damage. So when you try to apply a status, so for example, Crippling Blow here says up to Ataxia 3. Where does it say? Well, it doesn't say up to, but basically, so this attack does Ataxia 3, but it will only apply up to Ataxia 3 depending on if conditions are met. So if he has armor and he doesn't have enough battered stacks, it'll be a tier 1. If he has no armor, like he has no armor now, it'll be a tier 2. But if he has at least 7 stacks of battered, even if he has armor, it'll be a tier 3. So we'll actually do that right now. So because he has at least 7 stacks, you'll see he'll consume 7 of those battered stacks, and he'll get a tier 3 Ataxia status. And then he got, yeah, so there we go. Ataxia 3, which is nasty. Negative 50 elemental resist, disarmed, so just like Atrophy and Vanilla. Negative movement speed, negative dodging, it's huge. Yeah, so the whole idea is they're trying to avoid, in this mod, like, you disabling everyone, and that being the strategy you go for. So yeah, you're encouraged to do mixed damage. Okay, so now you can see he has negative... and you also see all these enemies have resistances to everything. So resistances themselves are a mechanic. So, yeah, so... but it's not like magic resist only and no physical resist. They actually have piercing and physical as well. So he has negative magic, so when it comes to my archer's turn, I might actually try to apply one more negative magic resist status and then burst him down, but also he's taunted because this tank has a thing that does that. Let's apply Weaken, we'll taunt this guy as well. We also have a tier 3 debuff on us, so that's not good. Fortify, First Aid, Steam Lance, Skin Graft, and Peace of Mind, remove it. I don't have any of those available right now. Which is actually kind of bad, but... just post up. It is like a brand new game, yeah. It's crazy. And there's also an Epic Encounters mod for the first game as well, if y'all are interested in that. It's not the same as this one, but it is the same developer. Okay, so we just need to kill this guy. This is all we need to do. Okay, so he's got 4 more stacks. Okay, also there's source infusions. So instead of source points being used for specific kind of skills, they are still used for like the origin skills. But you'll see on every single skill, there's this. You see it says source infusions. So with your source points, you can infuse any spell, and the more source points you infuse, the greater the effects are. So for example, if you infuse 1 source point in this one, it gains more damage the more enemies you hit with the spell. And then, yeah, it does other things. And this one as well here, if we source infuse it to tier 1, apply Rough Your Tendons for 1 turn, and it gets accuracy while casting. More accuracy the more huntsmen you have. But also, if you source infuse, you don't need 7 of those battered or harried stacks to apply tier 3, you only need 5. So I'm actually going to infuse this just to do that. So now I have the status as Source Infusion time 1. This applies Vulnerable 3, which is the status effect. He already has 4 stacks of battered. I will apply at least 1 with the damage I do, and then it should apply tier 3 of the Vulnerable status. There we go. So he has Vulnerable 3, which is the same as like Decaying as well. But now he has another negative 50% elemental resistances. Now remember, elemental resistances in this mod are logarithmic. They're not... there's diminishing returns, so he's not getting a flat negative 50 from these 2 statuses. But he's getting a lot of negatives, so we should delete him pretty well here. Oh, and we could apply a Venom Coating because he's decaying, right? But it's fine. Let's do this one. Now he's harried as well, so we can do a... just haste here. Yeah, everything in this mod is crazy, like, different in a good way. It's not just randomly different, it's actually thoughtfully different with how they've redone things. Can't believe we're an hour into the stream. This is the first fight, isn't it? Oh, second fight. We did the first Trompe fight. Okay, you suck. Are you just double nether swapping me? Are you stupid? Ouch. What's new on Derpy's tweaks? So there's some extra fights. You have to read the changelog, but a lot of skill rebalancing to make spell casting stronger. Some extra fights in Act 1. It's hard to say exactly what, but there's a lot. He's got the changelog on the extra like add-ons page. But I'm enjoying. We're gonna probably do the main fight he added this stream, so it'll be pretty fun. Also, he's evading. Screw you. Okay, I could do this. It's a spell, right? You know, I really should just res. Get some more damage going. Nice. Predator reaction actually hit. Just terrified. Oops. It's actually pretty tanky.
I'll yield to none.
I'm ready.
Oh, this should kill him, honestly. Alright, there's 0 reason for him not to summon them at this point. Right? Okay, he summoned them.
I'm as long as the jar stays unbroken. Really?
He drops it.
Thank you.
Oh! We got an artifact from the quest? Okay. Grants a skill that allows you to destroy a corpse to activate your veracity effects, which is, you get some healing by default, by the way, if an enemy dies in this mod. As well as apply up to Terrified 3 to enemies with 5 meters of the corpse. Cool. I won't say no to a free artifact. And I'm pretty sure, Ashton, another thing is artifacts are more plentiful in this mod.
As you pick up the ring, you don't.
The triple fight in with the triple and paladin court fight is much harder as well.
Oh, lucky find. Look at that wand. It hums with inner source. Nice.
Okay, there's everything here. Oh boy. Also hit level 8, so that's really good. So I'm tentative. I'm tentative to say like if this is the best because I haven't played much of any other. I played some of the I think it's called Divinity Unleashed. I helped playtest that one, and to be honest, I'm not a fan of that one. There's also Conflux. I've read the doc on that one. I have not played it, but so I can't really say, hey, this is the best one or anything. But I would definitely recommend you play this one because this is. I'm very impressed with this this overhaul. I know the fort, like before you leave the fort, you're probably not going to get a whole lot. But with Derpy's, the triple fight plus the Alexander fight, you'll get some. And then you start collecting tons in the marshes. You'll have to look at Vanilla Plus, because I think it's hard to only do slight tweaks to this game and it come out very well. But I could be wrong. Alright. I don't know what to take on her. Okay, this is good. So if you see here, we have the artifact here. Instantly restore damage suffered up to a maximum of 30%. And that amount covered increases with your memory. I'm going to do... this one, Flowing Arcana. You get more memory, and your damage multiplicatively increased per memory over 10, but you can't score criticals. But I don't think she's going to get much critical chance anyway. And she won't really be doing damage outside of reactive armor. So I'll do Flowing Arcana. Oh, also I think some talents are different. I think this one right here is not in base. I think this is Derpy's. The Storm Mantle. It replaces Executioner. So there's not Executioner in Derpy's. So Fulmination, which is the Blinding Radiance in this mod. Lasts longer, and does not apply stacks anymore. Air surfaces don't damage you. Base damage of charge increased by 50%. And charge detonation restores missing magic armor. And Air Third spells activate Finesse's AP recovery effect. Yeah, she's the armor tank, yeah. So I think Flowing Arcana will work well because we'll be double dipping memory for damage on reactive armor and on resistances or like instant recovery of armor. Yeah. Yeah, Barrow Battle Mage. Okay, he has Elemental Affinity. What does he even take? I don't really want to rely on them having full health, so Hothead is not really a biggie, I don't think. Yeah, like, the only way to tank in this game on vanilla is like, what, you have a full party of tanks? Yeah, I don't even know what to take on him. I mean, I think it's just we take points. Like, bigger and better and all skilled up are much better. Just take bigger and better. Boom. Lots of points. And then we just keep going Necromancer for more damage. And then him. I'll show you in a second, Ashen, what I'm doing with on the Ascensions here. So he's going Ambidextrous, Demolitionist. He's getting Treacherous Weapon Jar from the artifact here, from Leper. And then we're going to take Gorilla, because a lot of his damage is going to come from Gorilla, which Gorilla also scales with Scoundrel now. Gets 3% more damage from Gorilla per Scoundrel. I could do 30 Finesse. I don't know if it's worth it at the moment. Killed itself on you? Dang. I could just take Gorilla on her as well. Yeah. Make it easier to sneak as well. At the end of round 1. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so Ascensions here. Oh, also, let me do this before I forget.
The deity's head and
Did they already get blessed? No.
the deity's head and hands are as you take it. The deity's as you take in.
They should give them blessed, right?
As you take in.
I never played, honestly. I never played a tank build. Okay, are they not getting blessed? Oh, they did. They just did. Everyone should have gotten points, right? Yes. Okay. Alright, so Sabil for tanking, Ashton, we're doing Griffin. So the reason we're doing Griffin is it'll make more sense when we look at Demi-Lich. So this node here, Ward Activators. You activate Ward when you have suffered damage exceeding 70% of your max Vitality. Doesn't have to be a Vitality damage, but it has to be equivalent to 70% of your max Vitality. Or when you're critically hit, you activate Ward, which is the 10% resist all effect. And then this node, when you activate Ward, activate Adaptation, gaining 2 stacks. And Adaptation will convert up to 30% of your maximum physical or magic armor to the opposite armor until their current values equilibrate or reach their maximum. So basically we're just bouncing the armor we have remaining left. Yes, PoE level of building. So yeah. So we take no damage or get critically hit. We activate Ward, which gives us 10% resist all for I think 2 turns. And we activate Adaptation as a result. And Adaptation balances our armor bars out. So basically you can think that what's happening here is our 2 armor bars are effectively combined. Because to actually hit our Vitality, they have to hit both our armor bars down because they're constantly getting balanced out. Burstos, thank you for the follow, man. Okay, so that's the first effect we're going for with this build. And then what we will be going, we don't have enough points to get there now. Not right, nice. Yeah, I know everyone like loves the bands. I haven't tried it yet though. Okay, so the tier 3 Ascension over here, Demi-Lich. We're going for this nonsense. Your Vitality is always limited to 5% of its total. As long as you have more than 0 of both armors, you cannot die. If you suffer damage that would reduce one of your armors to 0, you die. So that Griffin effect is making sure we don't get bursted down on one of our armor types and then just dying, because you die as soon as one of your armors is depleted. But yeah, it's so fucking stupid. But this also gives us plus 60 for 5% max physical and magic armor. So yeah. So now this might seem like a downgrade at first, but you have to realize like piercing damage is a bigger deal in this mod, like dealing with it, because there are enemies that will basically piercing, like con check you. They'll make sure you have health by piercing checking you. Yeah, exactly. So you're ignoring all those now with the piercing. And all the benefits you could get from having low health, you always have. So like the two that come to mind are, of course, Death Wish. It's called Death Instinct in this mod. So we basically have a max Death Instinct all the time if we apply it, because we're already like at 5% health. And Necrotheosis, which we gain more resistances the lower our vitality is. So these are always like max effectiveness when we cast them on ourselves. I think Angel, we'll try to have some regen. Yeah. So like the idea is, let's see, how does this? I'm missing some messages here. How does it interact with those artifact rings that give you resist but deal vitality damage every turns? So what'll happen? So I have that actually, or is it? I have carnality here. So yeah, at the start of our turn, we take piercing damage equal to 15% of our total vitality. So we could take 1 million vitality damage or like piercing damage, and we would not die, because we can't die as long as we have some of both armors. So like we could be at 1 health and have some physical and some magic armor left, and then take 1 million piercing damage, and we would not die. So this negative here on carnality is basically nothing now. Like once we get to Demi-Lich. So yeah, it won't matter at all. Okay, actually we have a point, so let's go ahead and sign it. Where are we going? We're going Crow, I guess. Apparently. I think we'll probably get reactive armor here soon. Okay, we went... That's right, we did go Extinction. And then... I think... Was this the end game play for her? No. No, not this one. The Conqueror? No, it's gotta be Wrath. Yeah, Predator reactions gain more damage and lifesteal per force, which is the embodiment of the red here. Oh yeah, and then this. Twice per round, when you perform a Predator reaction, you emulate the effects of Horrid Wilting. So we're going, this is the end game for the Archer, is this Wrath Ascension. Because she's the Predator reaction, so for those of you who don't know, which I'm assuming is most of you guys, because I haven't played this mod. So, you have like keywords, so like one of them here is Predator. So what is a Predator reaction? So it's a 1 AP reaction that performs a basic attack on a target within weapon range. If it's performed with a melee weapon, it has more crit chance. And if it's performed with a dagger, you attempt to sneak afterwards. I think this is a misnomer, because also works with the bow too. So if we are sneaking, and then we perform this Predator reaction, basic attack, we sneak again. Now it says, this reaction activates whenever its conditions are satisfied. So you'll notice there's no condition here. It doesn't say when it happens. So we actually gain conditions through this ascension system. So I think we have 2 right now on her. Let's see, where is it? So our first condition here, it says, we have this one here. Predator reactions can be performed once per round when an enemy you can see is damaged to 0 physical or magic armor, or if they're damaged while under 50% vitality. So basically, like, we just break some armor, she'll take a free hit every round. And then we also have Extinction here. This is what we have. At the end of your turn, perform a Predator reaction on the nearest enemy you can see within 8 meters of a corpse. Which I need to remember to keep making corpses with Ifin, with our Necromancer. So, she'll be taking free 1 AP basic attacks all the time. Oh wait, and then there's... There's this. While performing a Predator reaction, you gain 20% damage per corpse you can see, up to a maximum of 200%. Yeah, it still does a corpse still, yeah. So yeah, that's the main way we'll generate a corpse. And then Ifin also has this. He got this from an Ascension. Where is it? Over here. We took Supplicant. The 4th node, we took Summon a Cursed Vessel, which is the 4th node. Which is basically Bloated Corpse. It's identical to Bloated Corpse. You learn the spell Cursed Vessel. It summons a Bloated Corpse, but when that Bloated Corpse uses the Explosion ability, it makes a corpse. So, we also generate corpses that way. So that's what we have here. We don't actually have Bloated Corpse on it. We have a Cursed Vessel here. So, let's go ahead and do his point. And also, Beasts. Where's he even going? What did we say? I think we're going for death, right? No, which one is the Harusphy? Is it Decay? Yes, this one. Learn Harusphy. 2 AP, 1 turn cooldown. Pay 50% of your maximum vitality to explode an unexploded corpse and gain SP. So basically have 2 corpse explosions, and one of them generates us source points. So I need more force. I need 5 points of force. We need to find some way to spend money. Oh, not money. Points over here. So just put a point. Actually, wait. Wait. Now, what would we even take up here? I would assume... Is there anything useful in here for us? Doesn't really do anything for us. I think we just go... What's this do? Ooh, if you have Paucity active at the end of your turn, emulate the effects of Black Shroud on the nearest enemy you can see. Okay, but we need a Paucity activator that's relevant. I mean, that's a Paucity activator right here, but it's not that great. When you drop to 25% vitality or below, activate Paucity. I mean, we'll probably go for that. That's tier 2. Does this have Paucity stuff in it? No. This has Paucity. It does give us Entropy, which we need more Entropy. Okay. Yeah, I think probably go for that activator. Yeah. So we'll just take some resistance. Take the fire resistance because ignition sucks. Okay. So the thing is with Beast's build, it's like he doesn't use much of like the keyword ascension stuff. That's its problem. I think we were just trying to go for maybe Paucity at some point with him. But right now he's just taking everything that gives damage. So we'll just take Scoundrel. He's a Grenadier. Just throwing grenades. He's not really that good right now. My understanding is this kind of build gets better later, but... Well, also, I'm pretty sure we missed a chest, so let's go check, just in the off chance it has something in there. My gosh, this mod is so, like, takes so long, because, like, I'm trying to figure stuff out. We've done 2 fights in an hour and a half. Probably nothing in this chest, though. Okay, we can do the maze next. Upgrade her bow, maybe. It's a 90 quality. It's 80 quality. It's already... well... Yeah, I think we just leveled this up. We have... I'm pretty sure we did all of Fort Joy. I'm pretty sure we have. It's expensive. Okay. She's the only one that really needs a weapon, though. You know what? We really should get this Gold Forge on... We need a Prosperity Activator, though, for that. I'll have to look up a good Prosperity Activator for her. We could just put it on. We don't really need the 2 Warfare from Viper's Tongue. So is there an easy activator for her? I'm assuming it's in life. Yeah, there's prosperity there. Okay, yeah, unlock the basic activation of prosperity. We could just take Hothead just for prosperity activator, but I mean, that's not bad. I just don't have any reason to go into life, and that would put me on a longer path to get to Demilich. Not gonna worry about that right now.
Careful, I've spotted a trap. Oh, these skulls crumble to dust. Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Scorched earth, with scorched souls to follow.
No reason to go down there. Celestial Activator. Which one is it? Let's see. Stag is in life, right? Celestial reactions apply haste. Yeah. I mean, this activator is good. Like this #1. Like I've used that one before. As long as you have both of them, like if you have the double. I think the other activator comes from something over here, right? The Hind? I think it's the Hind. Yeah, if you take the Hind first. And then basically after round 1, you have constant haste. As long as you're liberally spending your source points.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Okay, this could be a bad fight. Let's find out. Okay, do we have... Need this. We do not need that on him anymore because he has Gorilla. So we can sneak for the same AP as Chameleon Cloak. Any dumb ascensions for Pyro? Yes. Oh, yes. I personally have not used a bunch of them. Let's see. Splendor, right? I think Splendor is the meme. Where is it? Oh yes, this one I think it's this node that's kind of meme. So when it says emulate its effects, it means basically recast it. So like when you cast Ignition, emulate its effects. So I know that you might think like, oh, Ignition's like bad. No, it's not bad, dude. Where is it? Yeah. So yeah, on Source Infusion 1 on Ignition, you repeat its base effects. So if you had that Splendor node and Source Infuse once, you triple Ignition basically, and it applies Scorched and it applies Charged. And Charge is also kind of meme to your status effect. Yeah, and then if you Source Infuse twice, you get a second version of Ignition you can cast again. And then if you Source Infuse it 3 times, allies within 15 meters who have at least one pyrokinetic try to cast Ignition as a free reaction. For each participant, repeat base effects 2 times. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's just, like... And then I know there's some artifacts that make you cast free supernovas. So... Now, the thing I want to try at some point, if I can ever have enough time to play multiple runs of this, okay, so here's this. So here's something for some food for thought, alright? So you have this node here on Splendor. When you apply Scorch to an enemy, apply up to Dazzled 2 for 1 turn as well, and your Scorch lasts longer. Okay, so Scorched applies Dazzled, and Scorch is applied by basically every fire spell. So whenever you cast a fire spell, basically you're dazzling them as well. That's not as big a deal on its own, but you come over here, I think it's Tiger. Predator reactions can be performed when an ally applies Dazzled to an enemy you can see. So, if you have like a Fire Mage that's applying Dazzled, and then you have like a bunch of these Predator builds, like you kind of like my archers right now, and they have Tiger, you're just AoE scorching, potentially making them cast Ignition again, and then they're also shooting them for free. Like, it's just... Okay, Conqueror, I think I saw something about... Yeah, so Conqueror... Yeah, while in combat, you can never have more than 2 source points, but source generation grants an additional source point each turn. I saw a build on the Discord for infinite Meteor Shower, like, every turn. Oh yeah, and then Source Infusion 2 on Meteor Shower. Gain an empowered Meteor Shower spell that costs 4 AP and has a 1-turn cooldown for 1 turn. Yeah. There's lots of crazy stuff you can do with this build, and, like, there's, like, 20 times more build variety in this mod than in vanilla. So it's actually kind of wild.
The gargoyle taps 1.
Okay. Okay. Burning your armor tank with Fane. 600 armor. Dang, man. Yeah, I know there's... It's so refreshing to play a tank in this game. Honestly. It's so great. Okay, I think we start passing haste around. Walk up. Won't do damage with a little taunt. Give him an accuracy debuff. Just spread some damage. Ember Chain? Trying to think which one you're thinking of. The one pointer? Isn't the one pointer the fire slug? I know the 2-pointer is the epidemic of fire. It emulates it twice. I need to look at Rhinoceros. That sounds crazy. Also, why are you putting my tank over there? You suck. Oh, it doesn't count as a cast? What's up, Derpy? I could go in. I think I just throw grenades, though. They have negative water. No, it's okay, Derpy. You're not required to be here. Just figured I'd make sure you knew I was streaming. That's all. Okay, it just bugged out. Alright, I think I go for the mage. He is looking at me. That's kind of annoying. Oh no, I really want to get to Punisher today. I'm being way too slow. This is like the 3rd fight of the whole stream. Nice, okay. He has to back up to sneak. Oh, he's already bleeding, so we're good. Big. Alright. So we do this. Oh wait, there's no reason to... Okay, is it gonna go up there? Perfect. Can we do this? Skill 18. So now we have 3 corpses over there. Oh, come on. Here we go. Yeah, 3. Big. Alright. Yeah, I think we just have... I think we're pretty close to being slain. So I think he'll be the first of the big fights we do. sneak. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. It was tier 1. Oh, it's taunted from tier 1. Never mind. Sure. Of course, it blew up a fire grenade. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. That's good.
The fire! It's left me weak. I won't last long. You released me, El. He couldn't.
I thought I had to bless him. That's weird. Okay. Oh, we do also have Sexapore.
Huh, this again.
And that fight's just a little annoying just because of how many enemies are in the first one. So. Oh yeah, you need to get Epip. It's on the Discord as well. Epip is a crazy quality of life mod. That's how you do the double hotbar. You can do, I think, 3 or 4, 5. Not gonna be able to see your game anymore at that point, but okay. Do we even have 3 arrow thirds on anyone? No. Did the gloves somewhere. Oh, we really should fill those memory slots. Yeah, there's a lot of features like animation canceling, so you'll see you automatically... How does she have a point? Is she behind on levels? Oh, we just never assigned something, did we? See, like automatic animation canceling. So I don't have to do the whole like click and move thing. Lots more camera freedom. You can probably see I can zoom out really far and really close. And this isn't even the max you can set it to, so you can zoom out even more. You can angle your camera like, wait, what key did I, oh, it's R. So you can see I can drag exactly what angle I want.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Play third person over the shoulder. You've seen the light? Perfect. Good. Okay, what was that thing? We can dismantle it probably using spears.
The stony gaze.
Strength, memory. It's more armor, I'll take it. I do want to get up to like 400 or 500 armor before the Punisher though. so I can actually face tank decently. That fight is gonna be rough, but we'll make it happen. Here, 1 second. Let me just sleep. These 3. Beast. Where are the soul jars here? Oops. Oh, I can't do that way. Send beast. Thank you. Oh, that's... Oh, really? I didn't even know there were other mods that did that before. Okay, those are the right soul jars. I don't even know if I have to enter the fight to get the XP, but I just always do that.
Please, shut up.
As you enter the beast,
You're not one.
The flag.
They've just but oh my every and for what?
Farewell to flesh.
Beautiful.
Farewell.
Young one.
Okay, Punisher is in here. We're not doing it right now. I really want to be level 9 for that. But I would hope I could get through today. I think I probably have another 2 hours to stream. So I think as long as we can hit level 9 before the stream's over, we'll do it. So I know the Punisher fight will probably take like 30 minutes on its own. At least it feels like that. Just my choice paralysis in that fight.
I heard something. Something seemed to move into place.
Okay. Can we get the gloves here? I don't think we're really using anyone that can like take advantage of these gloves very well. I don't think it really matters with the mod and how gear works. Who's lockpicking? Do I have lockpicking on anyone? No, we just went full thievery. Of course we did. Oh boy, Iffin's gonna die. Shit. Come on. Fast the turns. Oh my god. Fast the turns. Okay. We're alive. Ooh, that's fine. I'll do it. I do a gorilla? $100? It's okay. Oh, I was full AP. But... Now we're stuck in here. Oh wait, do this. We have the well in here as well. We'll do that at level 9. It's not really as OP as vanilla, but at least it'll give us some gear to dismantle.
Relic thrums with power as the source barrier the hum.
Okay, so the Punisher's in here. As soon as we walk past like this vase, it'll start. But we're not doing that at level 8 without going through all our gear. I think let's do Sexapore and Slain next. Oh wait, we can go to Amadi's Sanctuary. Get some more XP here.
By Armadia's this perhaps Armad truly we the sea cannot Armad. Very I told Gareth if you could but beware. What? They are
She reaches you see a
by Armadia. Armad
This be so here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back
Blessed
of the
Armad.
swamps.
The young man has abandoned the maps and now prepares his armor with happy urgency. He sees you approach.
Maybe I should just do some inventory cleanup between streams, because there's quite a bit to do.
Thank now with
I don't think really it's worth checking Fetter because of how gear works in this mod.
Armadia's blessing be upon you.
Yeah,
How can
clearly
I
not
help you?
worth it. It's like 1 epic and that's it. Two epics.
Bye now.
Okay, so we could go ahead and give Gareth the wand, or tell him we have it.
chin officially up, Sir Gareth.
Welcome, my friend. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can. There is no here with the Lady Vengeance. Well, we've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do, you do. I hadn't.
Gareth,
We move, see.
Did we never get the helmet? We might not have. Yes, Amadi does know our plans. XP.
Doesn't it?
Knowing the reputation of Brachus Rex, we should tread gingerly. What is this contraption?
before you stands an ain't. You feel the source in your power. The shrine.
Good find.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Yeah, the thing is, like, in this mod, it actually, like, the Seekers survive the ship meteor shower. So if you if you need the extra oomph on that fight, you could keep them alive. But we might have to kill a couple of them for the XP we need. This is actually kind of bad because if he sky shots, he'll hit everybody. Yeah, like that. What the hell is Ifin revealed? That's weird. This is probably not enough damage for tier 2. I really need more status applicators. You need some physical ones. He's vulnerable 3. Okay. Alright, let's go do Saxapor, the first fight. And then probably do all 3 of his fights. And then Slain. Slain is just a meme, honestly. Just whirlwind for like 50-meter radius. Like, it's insane. Probably easiest is to go up here to pull them all through. I need jumps on everyone. Oh wait, isn't there a corpse over around the back? With the skull? This one? Yep.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Okay, this fight is going to be rough just because there's so many of them. I think there's like 5 or 6 enemies. Okay, he can hit everybody here.
He rolls his
Captain, thank you.
Sapportir.
Agreed. Worthless without for your sake.
Oops. I have persuasion. I usually fail that. Oops. New address? Oh, are you talking about where I moved? Very funny. Look, what was I had a viewer a while back who like found my LinkedIn. I was like, dude, Look, if someone wants to go out of their way to try to find out who I am, they're gonna be able to do that. Like, it's the internet. But like, people posting in the chat, you know.
The lid flies key roll. Captains, thank you for your help, do I? Now. Rise, ye dogs! Your death is beneath my...
Okay. I haven't touched that thing. I never used it. It's just like when I first started getting jobs, my parents were like, "Oh, you need to have LinkedIn." I've never used it ever. Never used it in my life. Done me approximately 0 good. Okay, so gotta be careful with this fight. Okay, so she goes first. Perfect. They all go at the end. So as long as I sneak with everyone. Of a British man? Why a British man? Oddly specific. Okay, this is actually really annoying where they're all looking. But why? Like, why would you do that? Like, what's the point? Is my question. Like, what are you gaining out of doing that? Okay, so she has to move back. She has to have 3 AP when she's done doing things. We already have 7 stacks. Okay. Okay, negative magic resist now. Okay. So now we... This wasn't red before. Why is it red now? I think we just have to go away. They might still ignition though. That's kind of annoying. Dave from accounting. He needed a generic oldish white guy. That is funny. Okay, so we could, I don't have enough AP for that. Speak. Okay, I could just yeet these two. Probably pretty easily. Right. Dale the dairy farmer. What? The corpse is too far over, it's gonna hit her. Yeah, you could just use the eye, I guess, right? If people were wanting to do that. Thought I was on blood, but I guess we're not. It's kind of sad. Okay, okay, dude. Really? Alright. Now we should be able to do this. Get 60% damage. Ooh, wow, okay. Nice. Good stuff.
Will you sink or
Please
float?
no contamination or ignition. I will hate you if you do that. Okay. Good stuff. Still dead? Miss. Okay, never mind. There's a miss. No, shoot the tank. Shoot the tank. Okay. Good. Does she have bouncing shield or anything? She does not. So I think we have to go for that guy. I'm not gonna be able to reach him though. This thing does so much damage. Nice. I turned his line of sight, so now he's gonna look at Beast. Great. Revealed him. Oh yeah, mages are very good in this game. In this mod, I mean. Yeah, everything's playable. This is bad. This is bad. Someone's going to die. One of our people's gonna die here. Get taunted. I just played myself because I was standing next to the Losa, so Losa's gonna die. Yep. And our tank's not doing so hot. She's doing really bad. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright, so who's next? That guy's next, okay. Okay, Ivan's dead. Perfect. Alright. think we just finish him off. Okay. $16 damage. Battle Stomp does 13. Perfect. Well, this is enough. And she goes last. I don't think that's really our priority here. I think we need to make sure... First off, that we don't die. Oh shoot, I forgot this. Oh my god, we have our pretendants. We're so screwed, dude. Oh my... Okay, well we killed that one with the charged. She's dead again. Alright, Beast, you need to clutch this. He's invisible, so he could clutch it. Yeah, this is going very well, isn't it? Let's do one of these. One of these. Actually, this first. Good. Tier 3, vulnerable, dazzled. Perfect. Okay, that was a pretty bad fight, let's be honest. Okay, so there's 2 more of his quest line. 2 more fights. Abandoned camp. Do we have 3 Geo? No. We could if we wanted to. And then we could do reactive armor. I don't think it does enough damage really to be relevant yet. 125. And I don't think we have the source infusion ring yet. Okay, we need better rings here. Holy crap. It's the equipment. Oh. You wanna know what this mod is, huh? 1 second. Okay, it's searching incorrectly. Because if it was showing it, it'd show this ring too. So this mod is part of this feature is part of the Epip mod. So if you do the command in the title and join the Discord that's linked in that document, that mod is there as well. But I'm sure if you just go to, yeah, if you search EpipGameplay or Epip DOS 2, you'll pull it up. It's the most insane quality of life mod ever. Oh, it's sorry, it's artifact quality. So let's do any. So now we should see. Yeah, you're right. Here we go. Okay, we already have it equipped. Okay, we don't have anything better right now. That's fine. I could learn like 40 new spells though. Oh, it's exclamation E2, and then on the dock from that command that it pulls up, there's a Discord for the Epic Encounters mod. Yeah, every class is playable, like, and you can get 2 summons. I think you can get maybe 3, but I know you can get at least 2 controllable summons on the same character, because you get some ascensions that do stuff like that. Let's see if I can find one of them. I don't know. I'm sure there's one in Entropy here. It's a Blood Ape. Yeah. If you do not already have this benefit, increase your summon limit by 1. And then there's several summons available in the mod from various sources that don't count towards your cap, for example. Like I don't think the does it Bloated Corpse? I don't think Bloated Corpse counts towards your cap. Yeah, like in this one too, a Cursed Vessel also does not count against your summon limit. Punisher is Derpy's Tweaks specific, and Derpy's Tweaks is a tweak mod for Epic Encounters. So if you go back to the first episode of this run, we first met him on the ship. But now he's like level 8, and he's gonna do some mean things to us when we get to him. Wait, does the SI3 remove his summon cap thing, or what? Let's see. Yeah, what the fuck? Incarnate no longer counts against your summon limit? Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, does it do the same here? No, it doesn't. Oh, this one too? So all of them? I'm guessing a lot of them do that? Okay, this one can't do that. So Bonafide Slayer can also do that too. No longer counts against your summon limit. That's so cool. It doesn't look like Bone Widow can. But you can have a summon that summons summons. Yes, solo summoner. I would actually like to do a solo summoner with this mod. I've only had more time in my life to play this game.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Ouch. I think we can get away with all of them up here. As long as we remove the sneak properly. Anything else we can put on him? That'd be cool. On her, I mean. That's useful. This is useful. Stop. Let's go with that. Cool.
An undead pirate gulps from a bottle.
You all went back to the ship. Don't know. No matter. You don't need to know him. Aye, I reckon. Boys, come have some.
Hydra Arrow Rogue. Adrenaline is worse in this mod. Directly and indirectly. So directly, you'll see the penalties higher. So I don't know if you read any of the doc yet. So AP costs are doubled in this mod. So you'll see like I have doubled AP when I fight. I have 8 base instead of 4. But spells also cost double. That's just so they can have more granularity with spell costs. But basically you'll see instead of +4 -4 where you get +4 and then -4 next turn, it's +4 -6. So like the you're not just borrowing, you're actually paying more later, if that makes sense. So you're actually losing overall AP. I'm sure it's still useful, don't get me wrong. But fights aren't quite so short, at least this early on. So the use case for this is not as like, I mean, I have the memory slot, so maybe I could slap it on, but
Look alive, get fooled to shreds, so we do.
okay, so these two are the most important to taunt because they're the last in turn order. Oof. Okay. Oh no, this is fine. It looked like more damage than it was. Alright, of course we're revealed. Okay. They're looking at us. Perfect. He has 6 stacks? Okay, she might have ignition. Oh, she has rain, that's not good. Whatever. Okay.
Prepare yourselves.
Okay, but if everything is viable, why are we on Ranger and Necro? Okay. Look. Okay, listen to me, Strix. I am playing Necro because it is still good, and it is cool, alright? It is really cool the options you have. Like, there's like 4 different ways to play Necromancer. I want to do like the corpse stuff because I like raising Bone Widow, like because you can juice it up with corpses everywhere. There's also some really cool artifacts. So like this one, where is it? Oh, he has it right here. When you cast Corpse Explosion, apply Immolation and Epidemic of Fire for 1 turn to enemies within 4 meters of your target. So yeah, it's pretty spicy. And then Ranger, I mean, come on, Ranger's always good. So now I just AoE Flaming Crescendo, and then Epidemic of Fire, the stat effect in this mod, it's basically an AoE around them when they take their turn. So, I mean, we'll hit our tank on it, like, with our friendly fire, but I won't complain. Who am I going for here? Let's go... Okay, I am probably completely wrong, but I haven't seen anything with rogues that makes me want to play them. But dude, don't quote me, because I mean, I'm still new to this mod. That's just my impression from the little bit I've done with them. I mean, their skills seem good, like... And dual wielding can be very good. Okay, let's see. I don't think, yeah, I think there's some restrictions on Chicken Claw, I could be wrong. That's annoying. Miss. She's taking a beating. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Y'all chill. We get two or three Terrifies. Throw this in real quick. You know, I really want to. Have to do this order.
Morning, it's mine.
Yeah, now you're gaming. Yes. It is insane. And you have Vanity. I don't know if I just said that. You have the Vanity stuff. Like, holy cow. Literally transmogs. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, okay. I get it. You're cool. You're cool with your magic damage. Point taken. Walk away. Walk away. Do it. Dang. It really is bad because Sabiel's going at the end of the turn order because of all the debuffs she got. We're about to party wipe here. Jeez. Okay. Alright, is this gonna be our first TPK in this run? I mean, we can't actually just revive because we have the end of the round.
I'm ready.
We have to remove charge from one of us. Alright. Yeah, I mean, maybe we're just still bad, but like, sometimes like this game really, like this mod really makes me want to just play a bunch of bruisers. Just make it impossible for them to kill any of my dudes. Yeah, there's a lot of complaints I see on the Discord too. Like subjugation doesn't really like do much to influence AI. So it's like either that or this like invisibility strategy I'm trying to do, which clearly I'm not doing very effectively. But okay, he needs to die, like yesterday. You know what? She needs to die. He's already taunted. Goodbye. Nice. Okay, the predator reaction killed him. Good stuff. You know, I could use source infusions, couldn't I? That'd be very smart of me. Okay. That was dicey once again. This next one could be even worse. We will find out. What's our shield? It's level 6. I think that's okay. This next fight.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Yeah, I think so my only comment on like the healing stuff is like obviously healing is good now. Don't get me wrong. But I think a similar problem still applies, which is outside of the reactions. I mean, I guess, you know, let me start over. You want to be able to address debuffs on your team, like removing them. So like think of it this way: you have 4 characters in your party. If only one of them is dedicated to like removing debuffs or like that kind of stuff, then it's going to be unlikely that they're acting at the correct point in the combat to do the healing and debuff removing you need, right? So like that's why like on this I have every single character has like debuff removers. Like they have Peace of Mind, they have Fortify, and they have Armor Frost. Like I could be missing something. Like are there celestial reactions that do removals, or is it just the extra buff stuff? Like you get like haste there, extra healing. Granting source points. But yeah, as far as debuffs, like anyone can do that, even the healer, right? So. Yeah, you can use scrolls for that too. But yeah, that still just reinforces the point. Like I use scrolls in vanilla usually. That just reinforces the point that you want to be able to have anybody do it when you need it. Okay, so we have the jar. You know what, is this shield better? It is better just equipping it right now. Well, it has less resist all. But it does have +2 geo, so you know what that means. Just take this, I guess. So yeah, we can't really use reactive armor unless she has a source point. So she'll kill him turn 1 with the jar. This one.
Why can't you have the life, the plan? Yes. And you are nothing. Do just that. Rise, crew.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Got it, yeah. Fine. Okay. That's done. Now I just clean up. Oh. How did I not notice I had ruptured tendons? I can spend 2 more AP. I'm not gonna regen enough. I don't really need a sneak, but I kind of want to. I think I really just go for summoning my guy again. So I'll cast 4, I'll gain 1 back, so that won't work. So let's do him. Him. invisible. Oof. I guess it's not gonna let me go up there. Oh, it did. Okay. I'm gonna do some serious debuff removal on Sabile here. Ow. Whoa! Oh, God. That was rough. Just one round killed him. Okay. Oh, where did I use our source point? This will more likely keep Beast alive. Freaking AoE fortify. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're now we're roasting them. And I still have follow-up, so that's good. Big damage. Oh, I have swarmed. Can I reach to revive? I think I could. Okay, ouch. Yeah, physical armor. Let's just go ahead and try to hit them off. You know what? We could do the dog. Or we can infuse something. I think the dog is actually not a bad idea. It's more damage. Don't really want to taunt anything because I think Sabille can do that for everybody.
I need aid. I'll yield to
Okay, triple taunt. I could, no, I can't. I think we might just give ourselves more resist. To 20, negative resist. I would think he dies. I could just do first aid for damage. Does cleanse though. Okay.
prepare yourself.
Nice.
I'll yield to none.
Yeah, I'm really excited for a later game doing reactive armor. It'll be really good. Okay, Protean artifact. What do we even need though? Let's just save and look and see what it has to offer us. I mean, oh wait, do we have... I don't know if we have Fist of Decay. Let's check. I don't think we do. Because if we don't, we did need that one. Okay, so yeah, so that's a new one. It's very good. Let's supply vulnerable. up to Vulnerable 3 with Sucker Punch, which our dwarf here will be doing. It has been doing. Okay, I think it's time for Slain. Oh my god, this is gonna be pure comedy, guys. I don't think you understand how absolutely stupid this fight is on this mod. Okay, and Seville is like not even close. Okay, let's just go to the respec mirror. It's gonna take a second. Oh, it's over here. Duh. $33,000 XP still. Wow. Man, I don't even know if we're gonna get the Punisher today. I feel bad. Like, I thought we'd do it like last stream, and then clearly we're not doing it this stream. It's a 90. I think I just start leveling stuff. Because she needs way more armor. Like, way more. Need a bag for some of this stuff, too. Will not be the allegations of respec streams? No, never. Yes, so if we look, just throw something in here. On the combine, it'll say here, items have a maximum number of non-implicit properties based on their rarity. So divine is the max with 6 non-implicit properties. So like you can combine, so sometimes, so like when gear spawns, it doesn't necessarily have all of them. So like this divine, I believe this is only 5 non-implicits on it, because I think the plus 21 to all resistances, I think that's an implicit. So you could still fit one more on this one, and then you can use coal to basically custom build items. I mean, that's really expensive to do fully custom built, but yeah. Like, if you find an item that has one stat you want, you can call it and then put it on something else. What's up, 17? This is Epic Encounters 2. Man, some of these rings suck. That one's trash. That finesse power ring isn't bad. Oh, he does have a tier 1 source infusion thing there with horde building. So if you can find, say, Westland Warfare ring. Oh, I don't know the answer to that one, Ashton. Sorry. I did not know. Yeah, that question is above my pay grade in this mod. I do not know yet. I have it open, nice. I feel like I'm about to spend a lot of our shards. Actually a pretty bad chest piece. 65. What's his dagger look like? It's 90% divine, so it's probably hard to top. What is this bow? Level 9 bow? Ooh. 85%. This is a 90%. So, I mean, I'd have the air accuracy penalty anyway right now if I used it. So, yeah. Let me put this back on. And then we focalize that. I don't think that's worth it. What's her amulet? Oh, it's that? Yeah, upgrade that. Where's the unique boots? Those will be decent. +2 scoundrel. I could go on him, maybe. Wit, sneak. Yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot of useful gear for upgrades for this fight. I think we're just dismantling this. Oh, okay, so you can't. That's restricted. Yeah, we're kind of out of luck here on items, I think. Oh yeah, stacking crit. Yeah, I can see why. Because I mean, they'd have to have some way otherwise to hard cap it. Yeah, so I'm really reluctant to just start leveling items because of the absurd cost. Because every time we like level an item or something, it costs these artificer splinters. We have a lot right now, but they'd go away real fast. But I think I need to. Like, okay, where's that other chest piece? Probably put this... Man, I really wish we had... You know what? This is a... Oh, it's finesse. I know it sounds bad. I think we're actually gonna put that on. Just because it's higher level. It's the crux of the game. Yeah, so like, definitely leveling, but the reason it feels bad for me now is like, we level the gear, and then it's probably getting replaced later. Yeah, so... I almost want to use the lower rarity items right now. But, like, this is my best leggings here. I mean, even just boosting this once to level 6 would probably be worth it, right? So... I think we just do it. I mean, really, she's the only one we need to do that on. Like, she's really the only one that it matters on. So we're going to... I mean, this shield is pretty good, though. So let's... that doesn't feel too bad. Let's do the shield at least. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of necessary. Might go higher when we reload the game, but wait, this weapon, just go back to the Viper Stun for now. So she's back, fully spec'd. And, I mean, that really increases a whole lot. Let me reload, because in my experience, supposedly it won't, but the armor sometimes gets higher when you reload on the stuff you just leveled. Yeah, so went up 15 each. So now we're at 308, 291. It still feels lower than my previous runs I've done in Act 1. I think we're just going to roll with it. I want to at least get, like, Redeka done this stream. I really wanted to do Punisher, but I'm not sure we're going to get there in the next hour-ish. Probably not going to happen. Feels bad, man. Yeah, one of the runs, I got like almost 500 on each armor before Punisher.
The dragon rakes
She
the
also doesn't
earth
have her
with
artifact.
icy claws. Quakes from the impact knock you back.
I don't really need to boost my maximum at the moment. Okay, I think I shoot him 3 times, right? Okay, now he's hostile. Are y'all ready to see the most absurd range on his spells ever? Like, look at that range, dude. What the hell? Okay. I do need to try to spread my guys out. Oh. Honestly, behind the trees. Oh, he got through. Oh, no, 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 no. Can I hit him from here? Nope. Okay, so we can apply 2 tier 1s with this, which will be nice. Oh, he already has a Terrified though. This doesn't apply bleeding anymore. Oh, it does everything. Okay. I really want her to be as far away as possible because she's our main damage dealer. Okay. Alright. Here we go, guys. This shit, dude. Where's our guys? Where is Beast? Oh, he's all the way back there? Okay, we'll just case. There's no reason to hit him. Not really. Basically, the spell, let's just do that. Okay, let's just pop this off. Because I think he basically re-heals after the first turn here. Like, fully. So we'll just try to apply damage, I guess.
Warfare is worship.
Also, Dan, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Just start getting some corpses going. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he fully heals. We'll double check though. After this, we'll just find out. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying the mod. Yeah, I've been really hoping I'd encourage people to try the mod because it really does have a lot to offer. Okay, so sneak. Now he's a dude again. Jeez, 146. No, we have negative. Fuck. You motherfucker. Oh man. All right. Oh yeah, I mean, they're not bad. Healing spells are nice. What can I say? Jeez, man. Oh my god. I think we rely on our allies here to remove some stuff. Then again, what else are we gonna do? I mean, as long as we stay invisible with our party, there is no reason to fear not taunting. Oh, she didn't have magic. Okay, armor frost. She does the predator reaction on her delayed turn as well. What the heck? I mean, did you play the mod without healing spells, Lytics? Okay, I was gonna say. I mean, I don't have like a personal vendetta against healing. It's just it's not good in the context of vanilla, and like it definitely has its use cases in this mod. That's for sure. Okay, she still has that. Okay, she's debuff cleansed. Yeah, like even like with magic damage, I don't have a personal vendetta against magic. It's just not good in vanilla, and then in this mod, it's good. So, okay, now we just keep chipping its life away, I guess. Just keep throwing these. Okay. What's that breakaway? It's Epic Encounters 2. It's an overhaul mod. That's why you might see some sus stuff going on right now. Okay, so we could Taxia 3. Oh, come on. Give me. There we go. Oh, you suck, game. It didn't hit him. What? Oh, that's shit. That's terrible. Okay. Man, that sucks. All right. That's aggravating. Okay, she's already hasted. That was close. Fucking range on the whirlwind. Oh my god. Dude. Jesus Christ. No, my tank. What the hell, dude? Oh. Yes, so the Google Doc I may have accidentally deleted when I was cleaning out my Google Drive years ago. So it's not available, unfortunately. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask here for the game. And I do have plans to make like short guide videos for the game because I know there's a lot of people coming back and playing it again. So I expect those hopefully next month or two. Man, that was rough. Oh, dang. Let's just buff up for next turn. That was insane. I cannot get over that. That's crazy. Thanks for breakaway. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying them. So this is just ridiculous, man. Like just one turn KO my tank. I told you we needed more armor. It's just not enough. Gosh. Okay, it's a little more susceptible to magic damage. No, don't move. I think I clicked it to move on accident. Let's move back. You know what? I don't think these apply harried, do they? So I don't think magic armor damage counts as magic damage. So we should go ahead and maybe throw these. See, even that didn't apply any harried. Do grenades not apply it? And I just have never noticed until now? I don't know. I think we just hit him again, even though it costs a grenade. Let's you can spare one of these. Man, this guy. So, how do we survive one turn? That's the question. Yeah, I don't know if they're applying any stacks, because that's really annoying. I don't think it really matters late game, because they'll do so much damage with other guys, but I think we do more magic armor. It doesn't really matter. He's got Bane. Okay, this must be the worst tank build I've done in this mod so far, because usually it does much better. Maybe it's just the gear. I've done this fight multiple times before and never had this much problem keeping the tank alive. Okay, we're finally into negative magic damage territory. So he's dragon form on the first turn, and then he turns into Dragon Knight after that turn, and then he stays in the Dragon Knight form. So he'll be a Dragon Knight for the rest of the fight. Okay, yeah, the thing is, it's really unfortunate it does not apply stacks, because we kind of need that. Okay. This will apply at least tier 2. Yeah, tier 2. We'll just carry AP over. Alright, yeah, but he does have a guaranteed Protean, right? So, I feel like it's worth it. And it's my opinion, though. Just with how I play video games, I could not skip it. That's just me, though. It's practically impossible for me to skip a fight that has a like any kind of loot like that. Okay, shields up, I guess. We're still gonna get melted, aren't we? I mean, it depends on what he has up. I think he's pretty much on cooldown. I could sabotage. Might hit herself. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Are we cooked? What was that? That's weird. Wow, we were just out of range. Okay, he got hit. That's not good. Fucking hell, dude. What the fuck? No way. Dude. Like... That's just ridiculous. That's honestly ridiculous. We don't have any tier 3s on our guy, so we're... Well, our armor's not looking very good, let's be honest. It's up to 251. I think we just juice our stats here. I don't think we... Do we need Ifin? I think we need Ifin. We'll revive with Beast. He's not really doing much. I mean, this whole run yet, really, honestly. Hoping to summon him. Like 5 or 6 folks up here for me to empower. Doesn't really matter, he's on the fed. Oh, I forgot, he rejoined, so he wasn't invisible. The tank build is SI3 overpowered. Let's see. I know I've heard about that being strong. I haven't looked at it though. 40% damage plus 8% per warfare. Okay, that's scary. That's really strong. Yeah, I'll have to take that. Alright, this fight is just kind of ridiculous, to be honest. But we got the artifact, so that's what matters, right? Oh, we got some divines. Nice. Yeah, I think he always drops divines though. Yep. But yeah, Mega Boss treasure. There's another Horde Wilting Source Infusion one. It's better than the one we're already using. Looks like it. Let's just see what it has to offer. I don't know if we're gonna use it, but nah. That's not bad, but let's not open it yet. All right, so we have 27,000 XP left. Did we kill the blind dude yet? I think we did. We did that last stream run, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. But we didn't kill the bear. Really? They didn't kill it? Okay, unfortunately, I think all the big fights have to leave the next stream. It's already been a 3.5 hour stream. Kind of run out of time. I've got to get to unpacking more here at home. So I think we'll call the stream here. But then next stream should be pretty action-packed with fights, because we have this one, the Deep Dweller. We have Rebecca, which that will be insane. Then we have Alexander, and then we'll leave Punisher for last. But I don't see why we couldn't do those 4 fights next stream. Like this mod does make the game take longer than I'm expecting it to. I'm just expecting to blow through it like vanilla, but I think that's overall that's a good thing, honestly. But But yeah, we'll get to that stuff next stream, I think. So, anyways, y'all, thank y'all for hanging out, talking about the mod, having fun with me, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.